Hello there! In this video, I will be putting paint in a henna tube and painting on a canvas as if I were using a henna cone. I could not think of a better way to describe that, so that's just how it is. I started by gessoing the front and back of the canvas. I mixed acrylic paint with some gloss varnish and put it in a henna tube. You're supposed to fill those things up with henna and use the little nozzles to have different thicknesses of henna, but I put paint in it instead because I don't actually use those anymore because I just use henna straight from the henna cone now. Why don't I just use a Posca marker or a regular paintbrush to do this henna design? Well, I wanted it to have the same texture and thickness as real henna paste, not just kind of a flat, thin layer of paint, but a nice, full, thick squirt of paint. And it turned out really well. The texture, you can really feel it when you run your fingers over it. You'll just have to take my word for it. So I did a henna design that I'm most comfortable with, which is floral. Anything floral I can really just throw out there really fast. And so that's what I did for the canvas. And one thing I did wrong was it is way off center. The main motif is just it's a little bit too high and to the right. And so that looks a little off, but it was my first attempt, so I might do some more in the future. And the canvas was from the Dollar Tree, so it's not a big waste. Putting paint in a henna squeezy bottle was actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it would either be too thick or too runny, and I would either have to water it down or add some cornstarch, but it was actually the perfect consistency. And it flowed out really well, and it felt like using real henna. Once I finished with the main motif, I did the corners, which look a little wonky. They look kind of childish, like not super professional henna artist, but like a 9-year-old did it. But that's okay. They kind of get unnoticed once I filled in the rest of the canvas with a lot more floral and plant leaf motifs. I also made sure to do the sides of the canvas because it is a stretched canvas, so the edges are about ½ an inch tall. And it just makes the whole thing look so much more complete when you add in the edges. When I filmed this video, I thought I would only have time to do the canvas, but I ended up having a lot more time on my hands, so I found this little wooden gift tag and decided to do another simple henna design on it with leftover paint. I made sure to actually center this one how I wanted it to look. Here's how they both turned out. My favorite one is the gift tag because I think that design just tied together a lot more better than the chaos that was on the canvas, but I like them both a lot and I think I want to do more in the future. Which one is your favorite? I might list both of these on my Etsy store, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, bye!